Good day. My name is Tolkach, and I am CEO and founder of CTI Games, or CTI Influence Games actually, a company which today is mostly known for our business games club platform, a specific platform where we distribute and create, of course, educational simulations primarily for business purposes. We deliver games for trainings or simulations or change management purposes for big corporations. So to make it efficient, we realized immediately we couldn't allow ourselves to create every specific simulation game project from the beginning to end as a separate development project. So we needed some framework where our scenarists and business analysts would create content, and it would be as automatically as possible converted into end product. Our biggest problem is that when we started our game development company, we initially chose that we will work for the one very specific niche. We jokingly call it smart audience. We initially targeted those who usually don't play games, those who seek for some clever way of entertainment, and edutainment is even better than that. So we needed right instruments. We understood that somewhere on the top we would need one very sophisticated visual editor, and visual here is double stressed because people who work on our scenarios, they don't have any technical background, so they need as little hassle as possible with working with variables, switches, branches, etc. So I needed to create some framework which would allow pretty much one person per scenario to create the content. So we needed something visual and easy for them to work with, but with infinite options of what they can set up there. Right behind me, you see a scenario map. This is just a core skeleton map of one of the scenarios. So we see it's very branched, it has many outcomes, it has many ending variations, because every decision in the middle changes what happens afterwards. So to create this kind of scenario, and it's only a skeletal part, so inside of that it has even more containers and more solutions to make, and we produce those in numbers. So in order to achieve that speed, to achieve this ability of small intellectual crew to work on each of them, we needed visual editor with big setting opportunities. And here where Articy came. So Nevigo did a great job. They made this visual editor with a lot to be configured, with a lot of variable components there, with ability to use internal language, I mean this Lua type. So it was what we seeked for this visual editor to create. Of course, the workflow, to install it in our workflow wasn't easy. So it required us a year and a half to build everything from parser, which takes Articy XML and then converts it to some middle stage product and then converts it further to the end game. We need to create a client software which would take this scenario, take all the pictures and everything in there and play it as a game, and do it both on mobile phone, on desktop computer, everywhere, on the web as well. So we used Unity here, but again it wasn't smooth integration. We had to create a lot of middleware software for this process. But now, 2 years after we started, we are in the market, we have those games work. So Articy is a great product for that. And I must say it wasn't easy for our scenarists to learn how to use it. And for Business Games Club platform, we want to stick with it so it remains part of our software. We don't want to change it anyway. We're happy that we have found this visual editor. It really helped us to create this content king part of our business. And I must say, if we haven't found it, pretty much we would have to create our own visual editor for that purpose. And I can't imagine how many years and work hours it would take for us. So Nevigo, thank you. And you allowed us to come into this business pretty much. But please keep developing, so us together be strong.